Welcome to the Genesis, the menace of the Atreus, where blood is like a pendulum, heavy, dark, and traitorous. The king is at the shoreline, the winds are feeling treacherous. To catch a breeze to Troy, he does a deed completely lecherous. A daughter on the altar, Iphigenia martyred. For military dominance, paternal love is bartered. He sails across the Aegean like a lion off the tether, but leaves behind a queen who weaves a tapestry of terror. The curse is like a serpent tightly coiled around the crest, a parasitic phantom that will never let them rest. A house built on a graveyard where the phantoms multiply, beneath the gaze of gods who watch the mortals bleed and die. Turns to ashes, Ilium is in the dust. The conqueror is coming home, his armor caked in rust. But Clytemnestra's waiting, calculating in the shadows, turning palace architecture into matrimonial gallows. She rolls the crimson carpet like a river of his sins, a velvet sea of hubris where the tragedy begins. Cassandra sees the slaughter, but her prophecies are muted. A visionary prison universally disputed. He steps into the bath, the silver blade is swinging ruthless. The queen emerges dripping, her supremacy is truthless. An eye for an eye, the mathematics of the vicious, serving up revenge upon a platter most malicious. Enter now the exile there. Forced is in the nighttime, guided by the oracle to execute the right crime. A paradox of piety, a suffocating thesis. To heal the broken kingdom, he must tear the queen to pieces. He pours the dark libations where his father's bones reside, Electra weeping with them as the sorrow multiplies. The god of light commands it, put the dagger to the womb. To bypass the vendetta is to guarantee your doom. He strikes the fatal blow, the matricidal deed is done. But justice in this paradigm is never truly won. The blood is on his fingers like a permanent tattoo, and from the underworld the ancient nightmares filter through. The Erinyes awaken, daughters of the endless night, with serpents in their braided hair eclipsing every light. They do not care for motives nor the logic of Apollo. Wherever there is mother blood, these hungry hounds will follow. They circle like a cyclone, a psychological eclipse, with venom dripping steadily from desecrated lips. Orsted runs in madness, a marathon of panic, pursued by primal deities completely inorganic. The old world versus new world, a celestial collision between the ancient instinct and Olympian precision. He clings to the asylum of the temple's sacred stone, a mortal pawn suspended in a battle for the throne. Shifting to the city of the wise, where grey-eyed goddess Athena drops from democratic skies. She looks upon the chaos as the bloodshed has to pause. We substitute the slaughter for a syllabus of laws. The Areopagus convenes, the jury takes their seats. The intellect of Athens rising up against the streets. The ballots are cast equal in the urns of bronze and clay. Athena breaks the deadlock, washes all the guilt away. But to pacify the fury, she negotiates the terms, transforms them to humanoids with civic grace confirms. The vengeance is retired, now the gavel holds the weight, a mythic evolution in the fabric of the state.